Alright, so good afternoon, friends. I'm Ryan.
I'm Rachel.
And we're Mountains into Memories. Today we're going to review the campground that we're staying at, which is Baylor Beach Park near Canton, Ohio. And hopefully our dogs don't pull us over while we're trying to film this review.
Having fun scuffing in the gravel?
Yeah, I'm scuffing in the gravel.
Alright. Don't trip.
You normally won't see campground reviews from us because to us generally a campsite, as long as it's got an electric hookup, is pretty sufficient. But Baylor Beach is a little different. Just wanted to show you around real quick. We do have a full hookup site, which is odd for us. Generally we just end up with water and electric, and actually the next place we're going, that's all we have. But since we were here 4 nights, we thought it'd be a good idea to have a sewer hookup. And our site's pretty big. That's actually our fire pit over there. Hopefully you can see that. And then the water park is across the way over there. Sarah's back there. She's been really enjoying herself. Right now we're walking the nature trail, which is very close to the campground. But along the way here, we're going to share with you our positives and negatives of the campground.
You want to start with pros or you want to start with cons?
Well, why don't you tell them about the campground?
Okay, so the campground, I think it was founded in the 60s, and it's been family owned and operated since then. They're on 5th generation now, I think, and still going strong. There's maybe a 3-to-1 ratio of non-full hookups compared to full hookup sites here. It's $47 a night. There is a midweek special, so if you stay, what is it, Monday through?
Yeah, it's if you check in, I think it's Monday or Tuesday or Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You get a free night basically, which is how we did it. So we paid for 3 nights and got the 4th night free.
Yeah.
And that's $47 a night is for the full hookup. I think the water and electric are less than that.
And when you stay in the campground, you have access to the water park for free.
Yes, so I mean, for us, $47 a night plus the water park is a pretty reasonable price for full hookups. But then the free night makes that even better. Whereas, like, if you're staying at a state park or something, of course, there's a lot of things to do at state parks. But this place has slides, and there's a log roll, and we'll show you the slides and closer footage of the park and stuff. This is the setting here. There's nobody around really at the moment because it's after 7 on a Sunday night, so it's quiet and the swimming lake is closed. But we're gonna take you over there tomorrow, and well, probably every day while we're here, to be honest. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about the pros of the campground. Access to the water park is a big one. All the campsites are really close to the water park.
Just steps away.
Yeah, so that makes it great if you have small kids. And you know, for us, we've been kind of venturing out and doing other things. We don't we don't generally stay at the campground all day, no matter where we're at. Although here you could, and that's another perk. Like if you're a person that just goes to a campground and you like to sit at the campground all day, this is the perfect place for you. And another pro we talked about is you're in the heart of Amish country. So like if you're not from a place where there's a lot of Amish, it's good to experience different cultures and the way people do things.
Yeah, I mean the Amish just came to our campsite and we got to buy farm fresh strawberries. What was that, like a quart for $4?
Yeah, it was $4 for a quart of strawberries. So, and I mean, they were literally picked this morning. So that's always a good thing when you can get that. What was the other pro?
It's really family friendly, so it's family owned and operated, and it's a very family oriented campground. Like, you can't come to this campground unless you have a family or you're senior citizens. So they're very interested in keeping it fun and safe for families with young kids.
Which is good for us because we have this little hooligan with us.
Woo! Come here so we can get out of Daddy's way.
The other pro for us is you're in farm country, rural America, and so we found the Erie and Ohio Canal towpath to bike on. You know, generally, like I said, we don't sit around a campground all day, so we've been biking in the morning and then coming back to the water park, you know, after our morning, you know, workout type of thing. So that's been good. So for the cons of the campground, I'll show you some footage. So friends, one of the things that does kind of hinder our liking of the campground just a little bit is that pets are not permitted past these posts. And so, like, we can't take Sarah to the playground with our pets. And there's a lot of ground and territory that we can't go. But it's not to say that it's not dog friendly. I mean, literally every camper here has dogs, so it's definitely a pet friendly place. Just there's certain rules that you have to follow while you're here.
Yeah, they have a lot of rules, and they're not like places that list rules and then just let you do what you want. They enforce those rules. They're watching and they enforce them, which is good. But it's also limiting with some things. Yeah,
I mean, they have the lifeguards and the staff here to enforce the rules, and so when it comes to the water park, we do really understand that. I'm just... Alright, so 2 more cons we thought about while we were walking around here. One is their policy is very strict, no alcohol to be permitted to be brought in, and they will search. They will search you. They will search you. So, you know, we're not drunks. Bring any, we didn't bring any, but we knew that. We're not drunks when we're camping, but it is nice to, you know, kick back and have a beer while you're sitting at your campsite. Rachel can't drink right now anyway because she's pregnant, so... surprise! And so then the other con is the crowds on the weekends. So we're here, we came on Sunday, and we're leaving on Thursday. So we're like in the prime of when you want to be here. Plus they give you that midweek discount to be here then. So the dogs are pulling us all over the place. Our dogs are not leash trained really very well because we live in the wilderness and they're never on leashes unless we're camping. But yeah, you don't want to be here on the weekends when it's crowded. And also, if you are trying to come for a weekend, you need to book way in advance. Because we booked this site several months ago, but when I was looking in January, 6 months ago, there was nothing for the weekends for like any weekend in the summer. So if you're trying to get a weekend, of course that's full hookup. There might have been water and electric, but we were going to be here for 4 nights, so
plan in advance.
Plan in advance if you're trying to come here for a weekend. So as far as would we come back here, I think the answer is definitely yes. It's on our list, not for next year, but for the following year. Try to do some different things while we're out here. There's more to do. There's more to do out here that we just quite haven't experienced yet. So we've got definite plans to come back. But thanks everybody, we appreciate you watching, and if you're interested in what we did while we're out here, I'll have the links to those videos above. If you're interested in what we've been doing elsewhere, we've got a playlist. It's 2021 RV camping, And so that shows everywhere that we've been, including this trip.
Johnny.